Hello to everyone out there on YouTube. Hello, it's Makeda Valletta. Let me go live on my Instagram as well. One moment. Hold on. Yes. Okay. Okay. Hello, everyone. Good morning or afternoon. Sorry. It's Makeda Valletta. Also known as the Body Scientist and the Renaissance Amazon. Right now, I am live both on IG and on YouTube, okay? So if you don't follow me on YouTube, be sure to follow me at the Renaissance Amazon. And if you are on YouTube and you don't follow me on Instagram, be sure to follow me on Instagram at the_Renaissance_Amazon_81. Okay, so today, for those of you who don't know me, I have a background in biotechnology and exercise and sports science and nutrition. Hold on, I have to sneeze. Why do I have to sneeze? Stuff like that always happens when I'm on the camera, sorry. So for those of you who follow me, you know that I'm really into holistic health, okay? Really into holistic health, really into what we put on our skin and in our bodies. So recently I have been developing skincare moisturizers, right? And I've said that I'm going to be working on a variety of mixtures and products for the body, and I'm slowly releasing them. So right now I want to talk about what I've created, the penile oil that I've created for men to have a healthy phallus for yourself and for the woman that you're interacting with or whoever you're interacting with. Also a hair oil, and also a breast and womb massage oil, okay? And so if you don't follow me on my other YouTube page as well, The Body Scientist 81, be sure to follow me there, because that's where I get really in depth about the science behind stuff, the science behind the fats that I'm choosing to use, and this is the real science behind it. So go to that page to get the more in-depth information. Make sure you follow me there, and then you'll understand, okay? So I have this notebook in front of me because I have all these different recipes of things that I'm creating. And it's the percentages of the oils, the infusions of the oils. So I have my recipes written down, and I just want to make sure that I remember everything I want to say. So we'll start first with the penile oil, right? So this right here looks nice and green. This is an 8-ounce bottle. You can see it in both cameras, right? So this right here is for the men, okay? And I have a video on YouTube about maintaining vaginal and penile health, okay? Make sure you check that out. I will post it below on this YouTube video. But this is a video for men and women about how to maintain your vaginal health and how to maintain your penile health so that you can have healthy sex. To me, safe sex has to do with how you take care of yourself first, your own microbiome. Safe sex to me is not simply just throwing on a condom, because it has a lot more to do with your microbiome, okay? And as women, it's important that we maintain our bacterial flora in our vaginas. And for men, okay, now you know I'm not someone who likes to sex shame, but society likes to sex shame women. But for the men who like to dip their phallus all over the place, right? And then it's like you're dipping your spoon in a whole bunch of different soups and pots, right? And then you're going to contaminate and mix things up. So if a man can introduce harmful bacteria to a woman's vagina from his penis. If he doesn't clean properly, if he's come in contact with other people, it's a lot of different things. And so anytime something is going inside of a woman's vagina, it can introduce bacteria, including on your hands, okay? So this oil is for that, but it's also a preventative method for the men as well, okay? It's to keep the man from getting infections and also preventing from spreading them, and it's just a very preventative method. So what this is made out of is part ginger-infused castor oil. The other thing this is good for, too, for the men is it's good for women to do breast massage, and I have a video where I talk about that. And breast massage is super important for women. But for men, it's important for you guys to massage your phallus, to moisturize it, massage it, spend that time. That's important as well. It's important for men and women to be working on increasing the blood flow to their genitalia to keep it healthy as you age. Very, very important. So this oil is also for that for men. So anyhow, there's ginger infused castor oil in here, right? And castor oil is really good to penetrate deep into the body and increase the circulation. It increases lymph flow. When you use castor oil topically, it helps to increase your T cells, okay? So your immune cells. When you put castor oil on your skin, it increases your immune cells instantly and boosts your immune system a lot, okay? Ginger also helps to increase the circulation of blood to an area. So the ginger and the castor oil together are really potent with increasing the circulation of blood, and that's something that men want to do anyway, because that's what happens when you get erect. Your blood flows to your penis. And the more that you do that, the stronger and harder erections that you will have. As a man ages, it's important to people to maintain that, okay? So the castor oil is good for that, for the immune system, increasing the circulation of blood to the penis, and the ginger helps with that as well. Then there is rosemary and garlic and oregano infused olive oil, okay? Now, olive oil also has a lot of antimicrobial, antibacterial properties, and the garlic, rosemary, and ginger are very potent antiviral, antimicrobial, antibacterial herbs. Very, very potent. And so putting that also on will help in case a man has come in contact with something or whatever. It helps, or if you come in contact with something. See, the thing about infectious organisms, all organisms have requirements for life. And I'm not going to get too scientific in this video because I have other videos where I get more scientific on my other page, The Body Scientist 81. I keep telling you guys to follow me there, follow me there, follow me there. It's up to you. You're the ones that's going to learn, okay? But bacteria is super important, and every organism has requirements for life. So like if you decide to go jump in the ocean, you're like, I'm gonna go live on the bottom of the ocean, and you go jump in the ocean, your ass is gonna suffocate and drown. Because even though there's life in the ocean, it's not the right percentage of oxygen that we need. And there's oxygen in the ocean, it's H2O, but it's not the right percentage that we need, so we would suffocate and die. And the stuff in the ocean, if it wanted to come live in your house, it would suffocate and die. So all living organisms have certain requirements for life. If that living organism gets exposed to an environment in which they can't survive, like, for example, as humans, if somebody dumps you off in negative 50-degree weather and you don't have no clothes on, you're going to freeze to death, okay? We don't survive in that environment. So this is true with all organisms. And so the garlic, the rosemary, the oregano are very potent antiviral, antibacterial, antimicrobial herbs, okay? So, and then, what is the third thing? Coconut oil is in here, but it's, Clitoria, which is also known as butterfly pea, okay? Clitoria or butterfly pea is a purple flower. And for some reason, I felt called to it because my middle name is Valletta, and I have been thinking of what I want to call my products. And right now, it may change, but right now I've settled on Valletta's Indigenous Synergistic Alchemy. And Valletta is my matriarchal grandmother's name, but Valletta is very similar to the word violet, but it really means veiled one, okay? But it's also linked to the color violet. And when I was in Spain, I kept seeing Violetta ice cream, right? So it really spoke to me. But what was I gonna say? The coconut oil, yeah, so I was drawn to the Clitoria flower because, of course, it has the word clitoris kind of in it, right? Clitoria, but also it's purple and violet, similar to Violetta, okay? So this is a special little flower. But this flower actually helps to increase spermogenesis, okay? So it actually helps us to increase the production of sperm in men, okay? Among other things. And coconut oil is super antimicrobial. Very, very. Coconut oil is like one of the most potent antiviral, antimicrobial, antibacterial oils that you can use, okay? So you have the Clitoria butterfly pea infused coconut oil, which is very antiviral, antimicrobial, and helps with sperm genesis, which is important. I have a video about phallus love and testicle massage. For men, how much you ejaculate matters, okay? If a man ejaculates and it's a little bit, that's not a sign. It's a sign of bad health. Okay, it's a sign that you're losing your chi. So that's an important thing for men. So it contains that, the garlic, oregano, rosemary infused olive oil, and ginger infused castor oil. Okay, so this is the penile oil for men, and this is good. You could use this every day, or not, but it's good to do. It's good to massage your phallus, just like it's good for women to massage our breasts and massage our yonis, just to send love to the area, connect to the area, get things flowing in the area, keep it healthy, okay? Hold on, I don't remember the price of this though. Too many things in my brain. What did I hold on. I'm such a nerdy. Oh, that's the other thing with Clitoria butterfly pea. It's also an aphrodisiac. It's been used as an aphrodisiac for generations. And it's also good for women with menstrual problems. Okay, women with menstrual problems and weird discharges as well. So again, men, you put this on your penis, is going to help take care of you, and it's going to help take care of your lovers. Okay, as well. Okay, so this 8-ounce bottle for men, this right here, $20, okay? Very green. And there you go. Okay, that's the first thing. The second thing I want to talk about is the breast and womb massage oil that, it's really like more so of a cream, okay? Right now, it can be either one. Right now, since this is a fresh batch, it's liquid, it's in liquid form, okay? But it will solidify if it's in cool weather, it'll solidify into a cream. So it can be used as the cream because when it solidifies, it's still kind of soft because of the oils that's in it. But you can also heat it up and warm it to use it as well because when something is warm, it penetrates in even more, okay? And that's also for the oil for the men. You can warm it or not, okay? So this is the breast and womb massage oil that I have for women. Now this right here also has a base of ginger infused castor oil because castor oil is critical for detoxing the body, increasing your immune system. Has a serious affinity for the womb, okay? And so it's really good. Castor oil is really good for women who have fibroids, cysts, any kind of blockages in their reproductive or digestive system. Also, it's good for what was I about to say? Women with scar tissue, right? So if you had a C-section or any kind of abdominal surgery and you have scar tissue, this is also the castor oil is critically important for that. And just like I said with the male penile oil, the ginger helps to increase the circulation of blood to our sexual organs, okay? I also like to put ginger in my my 90 steams. I have a video about that too, about vaginal steams, 90 steams, also known as bajos in Mexico, where women put herbs into water and steams. Ginger is very, very good for increasing the circulation of blood to your genitals, okay? So you have the ginger infused castor oil in here, rose, hibiscus, and clitoria, also known as butterfly pea, infused coconut oil, and you see a little bit of the flowers on the bottom, just so you know it's real, right? Because also the coconut oil, again, has a lot of antimicrobial, antiviral properties. Then there's some olive oil in here and cocoa butter, okay? Cocoa butter. So, and I'll get more into the science on this on my other page, The Body Scientist 81. But this right here, this 4 ounces is $15. And for a bigger 10-ounce jar, which I haven't created any as of yet, but I will be making 10-ounce jars, and the 10-ounce jars will be $23. So this is $15 for this 4 ounce and $23 for the 10 ounce, which will be much bigger. Okay, so that is for the ladies. And the breast and womb massage oil is good for women who have any lumps on their breast. They want to prevent lumps on their breast. Maybe that runs in the family. If you have breast cancer, want to prevent breast cancer, have breast cancer and don't want it to come back, is good for that. I also think that infusing cannabis into the oils is like if somebody had any type of, and I'm not a medical doctor, and sometimes I'm cautious about saying certain things on video because I don't want anybody coming after me, and I just work with my clients, but I'm going to say because I care about you guys. I believe that anybody who has breast cancer, if you also massage cannabis oil on your breast, it can really help kill the cancer cells. But I'm a big person. I mean, I really believe in prevention, right? And so anything that kills cancer, if you just ingest it when you don't have cancer, it will stop the cancer before it starts, okay? And if you've ever had cancer, I highly believe that you should do as much anti-cancer things as you can because cancer can come back. You already have that in your DNA now, okay? Very important. And I'm also, I don't have it right here, but I'm going to be creating 8-ounce bottles of ginger infused castor oil that also may have some other herbs in it as well for women to use for castor oil packs. Castor oil packs, if a woman has fibroids, cysts, scar tissue from C-sections or abdominal surgery, any blockages, if a woman's told she has blocked fallopian tubes, anything like that, you want to do castor oil packs, okay? Because castor oil really helps the lymph to circulate, and it helps to increase your T cells, your immune system. Very, very important. Now, certain people with autoimmune diseases, you want to be careful with how often you use castor oil, and I'm not going to get so in-depth into that in this video because that's more from my other page, The Body Scientist 81, and also for individual clients, okay? Sometimes things are individualized. Okay, got those two things down. Last thing is the hair oil, and as you see, like the one thing about black hair, and none of my products are just focused at black people, it's for all people, right? I was already working on a hair oil, but then I actually had a man who was contacting me about that because sometimes I think about baldness and men going bald. I care about men too. I talk about women a lot, but I care about you guys too. I have a twin brother. I have a dad who I'm very close to, so I care about men's health. I care about your prostate health. I care about you going bald, all those things, right? But I've never tried to use an oil to prevent baldness. I have my own theory that I think baldness, male pattern baldness is very genetic. I'm not 100% sure how much oils can stop it, right? Because I myself have never tried to use it to stop it. So, but I know that genes can be turned on and off. And I also know that rosemary, infused castor oil and olive oil, like rosemary is very good for preventing that. And garlic as well. But what I love in my hair, okay, what makes my hair super soft is palm oil. My hair is twisted up right now, so I don't have it out. But palm oil, how many of you have ever used palm oil? Okay, palm oil is heavenly when it comes to making your hair soft. I have never come across another oil that makes my hair as soft as palm oil, and it doesn't make it greasy. Because I'm an oily person. Like right now, I'm not that oily because I was just on the pole and I don't want to be too greasy. But I like to be moisturized. And my hair used to always be like oily, and I would get oil stains and everything. But I feel like palm oil is perfect because it makes your hair so soft and moist, but not oily, okay? So this right here has palm oil in it. It's kind of orange, if you can see. The palm oil makes it orange. And it's palm oil that is ethically sourced from Ecuador, okay? Because there's a problem on the planet with palm oil mass production and exploitation and causing serious environmental problems. This also has peanut oil, olive oil. This has garlic and rosemary infused olive oil, peanut oil, palm oil, ginger infused castor oil, and a little bit of the clitoria pea coconut oil, which is also known as butterfly pea Victoria Butterfly Pea Coconut Oil because that also helps to prevent hair from graying and from graying too soon, okay? So this hair oil right here, I feel like my hair is very dry, but I have like a kinky hair texture that's very dry. I feel like this penetrates my hair and moisturizes very, very well. The combination of these oils together are so perfect. The ginger infused castor oil, once again, is going to help increase the circulation of blood in your hair and really help the oils seep deep into your scalp. And what was I about to say? Anybody who has a dandruff problem, hair loss problems, you don't want to lose hair, you want your hair to get thicker, this is what this is for, okay? This works synergistically. This is why I call my products Valetta's Indigenous Synergistic Alchemy, because synergistic, things work synergistically. A lot of things work better together than simply by themselves, okay? So this hair oil, I have 8-ounce bottles and 4-ounce bottles. Now, I don't know, like, because even with black women, a lot of black women use different things in their hair that they say they like. Like, I don't like shea butter in my hair. I would never put shea butter in my hair. But I know black women who say they use shea butter and they like it. I don't understand it, but that's what they say. I've heard people say they like cocoa butter in their hair. Haven't experienced with that. Like, that doesn't sound right to me, but apparently cocoa butter is supposed to be good for your hair, right? But I know I use what I have tested and it works for me. But everybody's hair is different, okay? This right here, though, can be used as a hot oil treatment as well, okay? And so even if you're not black, if you're somebody, because I don't know how much other ethnic groups put oil in their hair, because black people tend to have really dry hair. But if you're not someone who puts oil in your hair, like on a daily basis or when it's dry, you can definitely do hot oil treatments with this oil for your hair to help soften it, make it very soft and moist. That's what this oil is good for, okay? Thank you, Ellen. It's so funny that on my YouTube camera, this looks blue. Because I'm looking at two cameras. I'm looking at Instagram and YouTube. On YouTube, this looks blue. But on my IG camera, this looks purple. And it's actually purple. It's actually purple. This YouTube camera is making the colors distorted. But this is actually purple, not blue. But thank you. Okay. So yes. So 8-ounce and 4-ounce bottles of this hair oil right here. Okay. Hold on a second. Wait a minute. 1 second. I got too many notes. I'm going to get more into the nerdiness on my other page, The Body Scientist 81. So I'll get more into the science behind the oils. But hold on. I'm trying to find one thing. I got notes everywhere. Notes. Damn it. Okay, here it is. Okay. I see. Okay, so for the hair oil, this 8-ounce bottle is $15, and a 4-ounce bottle is $8. Okay, so that's what we have with this hair oil. Okie dokie. And so that's that. So for now, and this is all small batch. This is all small batch stuff. So of course, I'm making it. It's not. It's a mass-produced thing. So I'm making it small batches, which is always better. Everything small batch is better because it's fresher and it's easier to maintain the quality. And as you guys know, who you follow me, I do a lot of things. So I kind of was like debating whether I even wanted to come into this realm because of all the other things I already do, and I travel and like trying to ship things and yada yada yada. But since I started making the skin stuff, I've gotten really good feedback from people. So right now, for the skin, I have my other videos about my skincare stuff, which is still more things developing. But I decided to add tallow. Because tallow is really, really good for your skin. And I feel like it makes the whole mixture even better because I've used it without the tallow. But with the tallow, I think it's better. So you can check out my videos on that. So I have, let me see. Hold on. Real quick. And I'm a little ashy right now because I was in the pool, so this is not a good example of me being moisturized. Okay. So this is a 10-ounce jar of my lavender infused. You can see the lavender in the bottom of the jar, right? I had to put that just so you can know it's real and keep the scent, right? I might not put the lavender pieces in the future, but this right here is a mixture of cocoa butter, shea butter, lavender infused coconut oil, and tallow, okay, which is a beef fat. And it smells good. It smells like chocolate lavender, okay, and it's really good on your skin. So I've been selling a lot of these, and some of them I have rose infused ones as well. So rose and lavender are the ones that I have now, and I'm going to be doing other ones. So just follow my videos, and you'll see as I develop new things. For those of you who order it, please give me feedback, and pretty soon I will create an Etsy page for the products. I'm just one person, and I'm like my own photographer. I'm making stuff. I gotta keep up with my clients and study things and take care of myself because I have to work out and be healthy just to do what I do. So there's not so much time in the day, and I'm like, trying to get my shit. So there'll be a site soon. But for now, if you are interested in ordering anything, please email me directly at thebodyscientist81@gmail.com. Thebodyscientist81@gmail.com, or hit me up on Facebook or Instagram. And also make sure you follow all my YouTube pages, okay? So I look forward to doing business with you all and getting your feedback. And let's just be healthy in 2020, okay? So have a good day, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.